So this video is going to be kind of like a continuation of last video. Well, you don't have to watch the last video to understand this one. I'm just carrying over the same sentiment from before. I mean, it would be nice if you watched it, but I'm not begging you. The main topic about this video that I want to go over is that it's just that art nowadays, not just art, but like culture, everything just feels so meh. So nothing breaks the mold. Nothing's trying anything new. And it's so annoying to me. Like, it's the movies coming out, those are always so basic and safe. If you look at the fine arts, it's in shambles. Everything has become so abstracted that you can't derive meaning from anything. Like, everything's just so non-representational to the point that what are you supposed to gain from looking at this? Unless you just want to stroke your own ego about how smart you are for understanding 5 globs of paint on a blank canvas. I mean, go ahead, I guess. Whatever rustles your jimmies, you know. You have a music coming out, which is so much of it is just rehash of previous songs, of better songs. I mean, I don't really listen to much popular music, but that's from all the popular music that I've heard. It's just same stuff over and over again. Like, I guess an example would be like I was listening to the Super Bowl halftime with all the Latin, Mexican music, and it's just some guy talking with a boo cha cha boo cha over and over again. Every single song was the same rhythm. It was so boring. Like, it was nice at first, but it was the same thing over and over. I really did not like the music at the halftime show, but I really did like the Kendrick Lamar one. That one was nice. I really liked that one. That was cool. Lilac contrast against but like even the quote unquote good stuff that I looked at, like I've been trying to catch up on some movies that I've been wanting to watch. Some of those movies like The Menu and what was it, Weapons? I watched those. They were like I've heard a lot of praise for those 2 movies. Oh yeah, Beef. I also watched Beef. It's just I watched them. There wasn't really. I didn't really find anything striking. It was just whatever. That's how I felt after completing all 3 of those movies and shows. It was just so whatever after I completed them. And I think that's partially because a lot of the characters were just unlikable, self-entitled pricks. And I mean, I know that's the point of it, but you're not having the people have something to attach to. Where is that bond that you want to create with the audience? I just, they were just like, the premises were alright, and it was just overall, it was just quirkiness for the sake of quirkiness, for its aesthetics. But I'm going off topic here. The main point is that everything just feels so average. Even the good stuff feels average. And I think that's partially because everybody's playing it safe. At least everybody on the top is playing it quite safe. Because you don't want to make those investors, you don't want to make those advertisers angry for inserting, I don't know, like politics or risque stuff. You don't want to get them mad. You want to appeal to the largest audience you can, right? Even if there are some political undertones, you still want to appeal to the widest audience. So yeah, like I was saying, everything's uh safe and sanitized, and it's really getting on my nerves. So I don't really watch the popular stuff anymore. I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff. And that I guess that brings me to my and I guess that brings me to my next point. Uh, so in like marketing 101 is this phrase. I'm sure you've heard of it before: supply and demand.
If there's a high supply and a low demand, it sells low. If there's a low supply and high demand, it sells high.
That's not necessarily true in the next case I'm going to make, but there is a large demand for authenticity nowadays, and there's not much of a supply in it. So why don't people like you and me feel that, right? Even if it sucks, if it's authentic, it's going to speak to someone. If we're speaking our minds, it's going to speak to someone. And if there's a demand for it, people are going to want to see it. Both show. But there's always going to be someone out there. There's always going to be someone out there who wants to see your stuff. You just need to find them. Or you need to spread your net a tiny bit wider with the stuff that you create. Not necessarily looking for advertisers, but just like picking different topics and using those topics to tell the stories you want to tell. But you see people nowadays just trying to fit in, become part of a herd, because these are very volatile times that we're in. So it makes sense to go with the herd, go with the largest group. So why don't we use that to our advantage? Work on creating what you find to be authentic. Not what you find to be authentic. What you do that's authentic. Not what you find. It's coming straight from the source. Coming straight from the dome. Just put all of yourself out there. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing right now. As I'm talking to you. Just say what's on your mind. Do what's you, even if it sucks. I mean, I think this video kind of sucks, but I'm still posting it. Why? Because I have things I want to say. That's why. And also because I want people to read my comic, and you know, this is a way I can get people to read my comic, guys. Go read my comic. Read the comics I'm going to make in the future as well, because I have a lot planned. It's just a matter of getting those things done. But I'm working on it. Don't you guys worry. Moral of the story: read my comics. But so many people want to become part of the herd because it's a safe thing to do. And I mean, like, we're all gonna die, so why don't you just do what you believe is right, what you believe is cool. Just do you. Because at this point, things are not looking good. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm sick of this doom and gloom stuff that I've been going through. I'm still going to feel it, no matter what. I'm too rational of a person to not be freaking out right now. But I'll use what I can to my advantage to make the things I want to see in the world. Because I'm sure as hell not going to see that from anyone else from the way things are looking. So I might as well be the one to make those things. Oh shit, I forgot to say like, comment, subscribe. I've been hearing there's a hype button. I don't know. Press it to see what happens if you do see it, because I don't know what this thing is. What the hell is the hype button? What the hell is a hype button? What I keep hearing about it everywhere on YouTube, but I have not seen it. Where is this thing? What is this thing? What the fuck is the hype button? What the fuck?